Hi, I'm Heather. Welcome to class. Today we're going to do a little sequence that will lead us to a gentle variation of the Surya Namaskar, the salute to the sun. Before we begin, if you find this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. A question may be, why is the sequence of postures known as the salute to the sun? So we could consider the yogis of old times practicing in the morning facing the sun, because we refer to the front of the body as the east side of the body. There's a posture known as Urdhva Uttanasana, which is the intense stretch to the east side of the body. That's what it translates as. And the back of the body being the west side of the body. And we know that because there's a posture known as Paschimottanasana, the intense stretch to the west side of the body. So as we think about practicing yoga in the morning as the sun is rising, we would practice facing the sun, the east side of the body facing the sun. Let's sit on our chair with the back of the chair facing our back and the legs predominantly off the chair. So you can see I've just got the buttocks on the seat. The thighs are off the seat, and that encourages us to sit straight. So we've planted the feet and knees hip width apart. And we want to observe that we are sitting straight. We're not slouching, particularly when we sit too far back into the seat, we tend to lean into the back of the seat and collapse the chest. So as we sit forward, lift the base of the spine. So the top of the sacrum and the lumbar spine moving in, not excessively though, because we don't want to overarch the lower back. So we're drawing the navel up and back towards the back abdominal wall as we're drawing the lumbar spine in. Let's interlock the fingers and we'll stretch the arms forward and up, inhale, and then out and down as you exhale. Now swap the interlock of the fingers, so you've got opposite index finger interlocking on top. Forward and up, inhale, and out and down as you exhale. Again, go back to your standard interlock. Arms forward and up, inhale, out and down as you exhale. Now that alternate interlock, press the palms forward, inhale the arms up, straighten the elbows, exhale, out and down. Now the whole time we're doing this, we're wanting to keep this mid-body firm. Yeah, we're not moving the back or the ribs when we're stretching the arms. So let's go back to our favored interlock. Inhale the arms up, draw the navel up and back, exhale. And the alternate interlock. Palms forward, inhale, arms up, and exhale, arms down. Relax the arms for a moment. We're going to work with the arms moving out and up now, and sometimes that can be challenging for shoulders, particularly if there's lots of stiffness. So if taking the arms out and up does not work for your shoulders, you sweep the arms forward and up. But then see if you can take them out and down. Just challenge that range of motion. If you're capable, let's start with the arms down by the sides of the body and we'll take the arms out and up. So we can turn the palms out. Inhale, stretch the arms up to shoulder width, and then exhale, palms out, and we lower the arms. Let's go again. Palms out, inhale, arms up, shoulder width hands, palms out, exhale, arms out and down. And again, remember we're keeping this mid-body secure. We're not letting the lumbar kick in and the back ribs kick in. We're not pushing the belly forward when we raise the arms up. Inhale, arms out and up, and exhale, out and down. And remember, if you're finding that challenging, you take the arms forward and up as you inhale, out and down as you exhale. Let's do one more cycle. Inhale up and exhale down. And again, then you can rest the arms. Now, as we raise the arms up, we're going to see what mobility do we have in the neck. Can we look up, not just with the eyes, but with the head as well, while we're taking the arms out and up? Start by stretching down to the fingertips. Secure that pelvic abdominal lift. Inhale, arms out and up, or forward and up if you need, and then tilt your head. Lift the chin, hands together, and then exhale. Let's come through prayer posture. Stretch back down to the fingertips. Turn the palms out. Inhale, arms up. Look up. Lift the chin. Hands together. Exhale. Hands through Namaskar. Back through to our Tadasana position. Inhale. Arms out and up. Look up. Lift the chin. Hands together. And exhale through Namaskar. And again, let's just settle the arms, relax the shoulders. And we're going to bring those arm movements now into a standing position. Let's shift our chair. So the chair is facing us, and we'll stand about a foot's length back, away from the legs of the chair, and establish a hip width stance. We're standing in Tadasana, feet parallel. Press the thighs back, so you're activating the quadriceps. Then press the buttocks forward. So that helps you to lengthen the tailbone down, but it also helps you to activate and maintain the pelvic abdominal lift. Pubis to navel up. Stretch down to the fingertips. So you're dynamic in the action of the legs and the arms. Now we'll take the arms out and up as we inhale. Keep the head neutral. And then out and down as you exhale. And we'll do a few repetitions of this. So as you're moving the arms up, keep the mid-body firm so that there's no tendency to tilt the pelvis and arch the back. So pubis to navel up, navel to the back abdominal wall, and we inhale. Lift the entire circumference of the rib cage. Exhale, arms down. Remember, if your shoulders are stiff, you could try taking the arms forward and up, and perhaps you can access taking them out and down. If not, take them forward and down. Let's do one more cycle. Inhale up. The head staying neutral at this stage. Exhale, out and down. And relax the arms for a moment. Now we're going to see, can we take the arms up into that prayer posture above the head, and we'll be tilting the chin up, looking up. Keep the tailbone down. Resist the tendency to stick the buttocks back when you take the arms up and look up. Arms out and up. Inhale, look up, lift the chin, unite the hands, and exhale through prayer posture. Stretch back down through the fingertips. Inhale, arms up, look up, lift the chin, exhale through Namaskar. And once more, stretch down through the fingertips, tailbone down, press the buttocks forward. Inhale, look up, unite the hands, exhale through Namaskar. And then release the arms. Now that movement of the arms up and out, we're going to work with coming into a forward bend and placing the hands onto the chair as we take the arms out and down. And again, we'll work on the breath. Stretch to the fingertips, tailbone down, arms out and up, inhale, look up, then exhale, arms out, and we start to hinge at the hips. So you're folding forward, and then hands can come to the seat of the chair. We pause here, lengthen the chest forward. There may be a stretch to the hamstrings, depending on your body, but we're definitely rotating the pelvis. Yeah, so we're not keeping the tailbone down now. Sitting bones lift up so that the back of the thighs can lengthen, but also so that the front body can lengthen. Sternum forward, away from the navel. Then we'll come back up the way that we came down. So take the weight more solidly into the legs and the feet. arms out and up. Look up, unite the hands, exhale through Namaskar. Stretch back down through to the fingertips. Let's go again. Inhale, arms out and up, look up. The hands can stay shoulder width here, and then exhale, forward, tilt the pelvis forward, hands to the chair. Keep the grip of the kneecaps, so these quadriceps are still activated. Breastbone forward, shoulder tips press back towards the hips. We take a breath or two here. And then again, the weight more predominant in the legs and the feet so that you can take the hands off the chair. Inhale, arms up, look up, hands unite, exhale through Namaskar. Stretch back down through to the fingertips. Let's do one more cycle like that. Inhale the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at the hips, reach your hands to the chair. Breastbone forward, shoulder tips back, sitting bones lift. Then weight more predominant in the legs so you can take the arms off the chair. Inhale up, look up, and exhale through Namaskar. Stretch down to the fingertips. Now we're going to work to step the legs back for our down face dog pose variation. So let's have a play with that. Press your hands onto the seats of the chair. Stride one leg back, other leg back. Lift the buttocks significantly so that you can work with the stretch in the hamstrings, but also the lengthening of the spine, straightening of the back, and the lengthening of the front body. Then we'll stride forward again. So you look forward, bring the shoulders forward as you bend the knees, step forward. Again, come to about a foot's length away from the chair. Pause here, and we'll go again. But can you stride the alternate leg back? So we've got a favoured leg that wants to step back first. Can you work out which one that is? And then step back with the opposite leg first. So again, we're coming back into our down face dog pose variation. Press your thighs back, lift the sitting bones, observe the length and stretch in the waist, sides of the body, sides of the chest, armpit, chest. Then look forward, the shoulders can start to come forward, bend the knees, step forward with that alternate leg, and then slowly make your way up. So there is a bit of strength required in the shoulders and the arms as well as the legs for doing any variation of the salute to the sun. And then we're going to add the plank pose to that, straight arm plank. So again, let's place the hands on the seat of the chair. With your favoured leg, you step back and we'll come back to our down face dog pose variation. Then we bring the shoulders forward. So the arms stay straight, the legs stay straight. Bring your shoulders forward so that the shoulders sit vertically top the wrists. And you're creating a plank, a straight line from the shoulders through the hips to the ankles. Press the thighs back away from the floor, but press the buttocks forward towards the chair so the tailbone is in. And then pull yourself back to your down face dog pose. So the arms and the abdomen have a moment of reprieve. Let's go again. Straight arm plank. Can you bring your shoulders vertically top the wrists? Watch that you're not collapsing the pelvis forward and dropping into the shoulders. Press the thighs back away from the floor and press the buttocks forward towards the chair, tailbone in, breastbone forward, and then pull your hips back, press the thighs back, lengthen the waist. Then we'll come forward, look forward, bend the knees, step forward, and come to stand all the way up. Take a moment, settle your breath, relax the arms. We're going to add Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, the upward facing dog pose, to that little sequence of down face dog pose, plank pose. So again, let's place our hands to the chair. Step back with your alternate leg. So we come back into our down face dog pose. And then we'll come forward to our straight arm plank, shoulders vertically top the wrists. And then as we come forward to our up face dog pose, you can bend the elbows out wide, scoop the chest through, let your back arch, move the pelvis forward towards the forearms. See if you can get your pelvic bones to the forearms. So you may need to walk the feet in a little more. Press the shoulder tips back and then pull the hips back. So we come back to our down face dog pose. Look forward, bend your knees, step forward and come to stand. Just observe your breath here for a moment. And then we'll repeat. So again, hands to the seat of the chair. Step back with your favored leg. Hip width stance. Then shoulders come vertically top the wrists. Arms and legs are straight. Then you can bend the elbows to scoop the chest, the width of the rib cage fitting through between the upper arms, and straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Shin bones press up, tailbone moves in, and then pull back to your down face dog pose. And then you look forward, bend the knees, step forward, and come to stand. We're going to marry the action of the arms and those poses, up face dog, down face dog, and plank pose. So we bring it all together in one sequence. So we're standing about a foot's length back away from the chair. We've got hip width feet, which gives us more stability than having the feet together. Stretch down to the fingertips. Be in Tadasana, mountain pose. Establish easy, steady breathing. Ensure that you've got the pelvic abdominal lift and the lengthening of the lower back. Whether you choose to take the arms forward and up or out and up, that's up to you and your shoulders. Take the arms up. Inhale, look up. Then exhale, arms out and down, fold forward. Hands to the chair. Pause here as you inhale. Then step back. You step with your favored leg as you exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale to straight arm plank. Pause as you exhale. Then inhale to upward facing dog. Perhaps you can lift the chin. Exhale to downward facing dog pose. And then you can look forward, bend the knees, step with your favored leg forward. Pause there. Then inhale, fly the arms out and up. Look up. Hands unite. Exhale through Namaskar. Stretch back down to the fingertips. Let's do another cycle. Arms up. Inhale, stretch up, look up. Exhale, arms out and down, you fold forward. Hinge at the hips. Pause. Inhale. Exhale with your opposite leg. Step back to your down face dog pose. Then inhale to plank. Straight arm plank. Pause as you exhale. As you inhale again, upward facing dog pose. Exhale. Draw the hips back. Press the thighs back. Then you look forward. Bend the knees. Step forward with that alternate leg. So that's on the inhale. You pause as you exhale. Inhale then, arms out and up. Look up. Hands together. Exhale through Namaskar. Stretch down to the fingertips. Let's do another couple of cycles. Inhale, arms up. Look up. Exhale. Forward. Hands to the chair. Pause as you inhale. Exhale. Stride back. Down face dog. Inhale. Straight arm plank. Pause as you exhale. Then inhale. upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step forward as you inhale with your favorite leg. Pause as you exhale. Inhale, arms out and up, look up, tailbone down. Exhale through Namaskar. Stretch down the fingertips, one more cycle. Inhale up. Exhale, forward and down, hands to the chair. Alternate leg, stepping back, down face dog. Inhale to plank. Pause as you exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. With your alternate leg, step forward, inhale. Pause as you exhale. Inhale, arms up, hands together. Exhale through Namaskar. And then you can relax. Let's stand hip width for a moment. Relax the arms. Just take a moment to tune into your breath. You're welcome to place the hands together in Namaskar. That often feels a nice way to finish a session. Observing the state of your breath, observing your energetic state and your mental state. And release. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me. For more in-depth teaching, check out the video library on my website, heatherkitchenyoga.com.au. The link is in the description box below.